We found it. No, not what's in the box. That would be completely absurd. No, I tell you everyone, I made a mistake. Yep, I know, it's not like humans make on average 33 mistakes a day. Although I say that, I think I made about 33 mistakes in 42 minutes. My timeline video was, like a lot of people said, a good video. However, a lot of controversy was also in my comments section. Fnaf 1 takes place in 1993. It wasn't the puppet who brings them all together. What happened to the fifth child? Michael isn't sick, he's long gone dead. Okay, I made a mistake. But one huge mistake that I made was actually really close to the beginning of the video, and that was on who the flippin' yellow guy is. We've seen him once. His text color doesn't match up with anybody, and we have absolutely no clue on who the other people are, and how in the world they are related to the story in any way possible. Because here's the thing. Pretty much everyone's picked up on the footprint outside of the house, but that's the only thing in the whole Midnight Motorist minigame that we could pick out as being a FNAF related thing. But today, it's getting solved. Forget everything you guys heard about Grandpa Joey. The story is gonna start to have a lot more sense. First of all, Aggro from my Discord is a legend. I'm gonna put his channel in the description. Now, I'm not gonna put his video in this video because he says he has a squeaker voice, even though he doesn't. But if you want to watch where I stole, borrowed this theory, then you can go into his video in the description. So basically, what he says in the video is that basically he hates the grandfather theory, as it has absolutely no evidence to back itself up. And the fact that William becomes a murderer isn't gonna be because of his father, because the events are too far apart from each other, about 10 to 20 years. What he says instead is that Henry is the yellow guy, which at first makes complete sense, right? Henry, Mr. No Name over here, has never been seen in any physical form, just auditory. Also, in color psychology, I know I'm talking about color, it's lame, but it helps a tiny bit more. Every little helps. Anyway, orangey yellow is a contrast to purpley pink, and Henry is basically a contrast to William. Snap! Okay, so let's roll with Henry No Name for a bit. Let me ask you something. What do we know about Henry? It's just a name that seems to be pretty irrelevant during the timeline. For a start, I only talked about him twice during my 42-minute video, but he has to be relevant in some way. While writing the script, I was planning on ending with the jaw dropper, the thing that will blow your mind. However, I think it's more appropriate to begin now. The one thing that's been bugging me quite a lot about FNAF 6 is the fact that Henry has a voice, and he can be heard during the viewings of the secret blueprints of Molten Freddy, Lefty, the Scooper, and whatever that thing is. Seriously, what is it? Is it one of those Zelda crystal things? Is it a Chaos Emerald? Is it just a cool octahedron shape? Yes, it's just a cool octahedron shape. Anyway, what's bothered me is this. Henry HRY223. It's an audio file, yes, but the letters clearly portray the name Henry, unless it's horny, but let's just bin that suggestion. But it's this, the 223, the bloody 223. What does that mean? However, as clever people are, they knew it was to do with hex code. And it does, it really does. Just like typing purple guy's hex code into a wall, we're going to type in the hex code into a hex code website to see what color it comes out at. Oh wait, just one problem. That's only 3 numbers out of 6. Let's look at this at a different approach. Okay, you already know where I'm going with this, don't you? If you take the text color of yellow guy, not yellow guy himself, the text color of him, the hex code only ends in 223, which I think is insane. It's a massive piece of evidence. So is that one piece of evidence, that one single piece of evidence, enough to tell me that yellow guy is Henry? Absolutely yes. The reason being because there is no other evidence anywhere in this minigame that anyone's picked up on that says that the guy is someone else. Nowhere. So who's everyone else? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to wait until next part, hopefully coming out in the next 2 days. While you wait for that, go have a look at Chicken Aggro to have a sneak peek on what's coming up. Join my Discord in the description, and subscribe.